canceled everything and I don't feel guilty. I canceled everything and I don't feel guilty. The world can spin without me for a day. There's coffee in the pot and gray light through the curtains, and for the first time in a long time I choose to stay. Something in the sound of water on the rooftop tells me I was always meant to slow this down. Rain on the window glass, let the whole world pass. I've earned this quiet, I've earned this still. Nowhere I need to be, just the rain and me, and whatever it is I feel. When I finally let myself feel. There's a book I started 3 Novembers back now, sitting on the table where I left it incomplete. The pages smell like wood smoke and like promises, and the rain says read me, so I find my reading seat. Something in the way the morning holds no judgment makes me think I've been too hard on all my years. Rain on the window glass, let the whole world pass. I've earned this quiet, I've earned this still. Nowhere I need to be, just the rain and me, and whatever it is I feel. When I finally let myself feel. I used to fill the silence with the noise of being needed. Now the silence is the thing I'm learning how to keep. There's a woman in the window, and she looks a little tired, but she looks like she found something. She looks like she found peace. Rain on the window glass, let the whole world pass. I've earned this quiet, Lord, I've earned this still. Nothing left to prove, just this rain, just this room, and the grace of knowing I am exactly where I'm supposed to be. The rain doesn't ask where you've been, it just says stay. I've lived long enough to know the calm is not a promise. I've lived long enough to know the calm is not a promise. Just a gift the sky hands down between the heart and heart again. I've been through the kind of weather redefines you. And I've stood in the clearing after breathing slow and counting what remains. There's a candlelight that only comes from having lost something, softer than the light of those who've never had to grieve. This is the light between the storms, not forever, but it's real. The ground's still wet beneath my feet, and everything's so still. I've stopped asking why the rain, I've stopped fighting what the years have cost. I just stand here in the light between the storms, and I remember what I've got. My daughter called last Tuesday just to say she'd been thinking of me. No occasion, no emergency, she just wanted me to know. There are friendships I've been tending, like a garden through the seasons, and some roots go down so deep now that they hold me when the cold winds blow. What I thought was lost was often just a door I hadn't opened. What I thought was ending was a field being cleared to let me grow. This is the light between the storms, not forever, but it's real. The ground's still wet beneath my feet, and everything's so still. I've stopped asking why the rain, I've stopped fighting what the years have cost. I just stand here in the light between the storms, and I remember what I've got. I won't waste this open sky by worrying about the clouds that might be coming. I won't spend the quiet rehearsing all the noise. There is something I have earned in every scar and every surrender, and its name is this moment and this light and this voice. This is the light between the storms. Lord, it's real and I can feel it. The ground's still warm beneath my feet, and my heart's so still. I've made peace with all the rain, I've made peace with what the years have cost. Standing here in the light between the storms, with my hands open, with my chest open, with my whole life open to whatever comes. The storm didn't break me, it just broke me open. We don't say much anymore, and I mean that as the highest praise. We don't say much anymore, and I mean that as the highest praise. You fill the kettle without asking if I want a cup. There's a language we have built from 30 years of mornings, a whole conversation in the way you look at me and get up. Used to think that love was always loud and always reaching. Now I find it in the spaces where we don't need to explain. The kettle and the quiet, that's our love song now. No grand declaration, just the steam and the sound, your hand passing mine on the way to the drawer. I don't need the whole world, I just need this, nothing more. The kettle and the quiet, and you. There's a map of your morning written in the sounds I know by heart. The third step that still creaks, the way you clear your throat. The particular silence when you're reading something that gets to you. The smallest things that hold the biggest notes. They write love songs for the lightning and the fever and the longing, but nobody writes them for the roof that holds through every storm. The kettle and the quiet, that's our love song now. No grand declaration, just the steam and the sound, your hand passing mine on the way to the drawer. I don't need the whole world, I just need this, nothing more. The kettle and the quiet, and you. There are mornings I watch you standing at the window with your coffee going cold, 'cause something in the backyard caught your attention, and you look exactly like the person I decided on all those years ago, in a different kitchen, in a different life. Before we built this quiet that I would choose again, every single time. The kettle and the quiet, this is everything, more than I knew to ask for when I was young and green. Your shoulder in the morning, your breath across the room. I have loved you in the thunder, but I love you most in the ordinary, in the easy, in the nothing much to say, in the kettle and the quiet of another ordinary day with you, always you. Love at its longest sounds a lot like this. I don't go to church, but I know something holy when I feel it. I don't go to church, but I know something holy when I feel it. The kettle on the stove, the rain beginning soft outside, the way the light comes through the window like it means it, like it chose this room this morning, this unhurried life. Maybe grace was never in the grand and the dramatic. Maybe it was always here, in ordinary and in slow. This is my slow morning religion. Coffee, rain, and a quiet I believe in. No sermon, no steeple, no creed. Just the sacred and the simple, just the ritual of breathing, just the cathedral of a kitchen and a window and a cup. This is enough. This has always been enough. There's a candle on the counter that I light without a reason. Just the habit of a woman who needs something small and warm. I've let go the answers I was always chasing younger. Now I find my peace before the rest of the world is born. Call it age, call it wisdom, call it finally arriving at the altar of the life I almost missed while I was running. This is my slow morning religion. Coffee, rain, and a quiet I believe in. No sermon, no steeple, no creed. Just the sacred and the simple, just the ritual of breathing, just the cathedral of a kitchen and a window and a cup. This is enough. This has always been enough. I used to pray for more time, more certainty, more answers to the questions. Now I pray for this: the smell of coffee, the sound of rain, the mercy of a morning without agenda. God, if you're in anything, you're in this. This is my slow morning religion. Deeper now, quieter, and I believe it. No doctrine, no dogma, no rush. Just the light through the curtain, just the warmth in the cup, just a woman in a kitchen who finally woke up and called it holy and called it enough and meant it. Amen doesn't always sound like a word. Sometimes it sounds like rain. Nobody warned me that getting older would feel this much like becoming. Nobody warned me that getting older would feel this much like becoming. I spent so many years afraid of what the mirror had to say, but there's a woman looking back at me who's been through something real now, and I wouldn't trade her story for the girl I was at 38. I used to count the things the years were taking. Now I'm counting everything they left behind. Gray and gold, finally unafraid of my own face. My hands look like my grandmother's, some mornings in the kitchen, and I used to think that thought would make me sad. But lately when I catch them in the light coming through the window, I feel something close to pride for all the living that they've had. There's a freedom on the other side of giving up on perfect, a wide and open country I didn't know was waiting there. Gray and gold, that's what I am now. Soft edges and a spine of steel. Gray and gold, storm-worn and standing, more beautiful for everything I've healed. I am not less, I am not fading. I am the sum of every scar and every grace. Gray and gold, and finally unafraid of my own face. They sold us youth like it was the only thing worth having, like the best of us was always in the past. But I have never been more sure of what I value. I have never held the people that I love so close, so deliberate, so fast. Give me the gray, give me the gold, give me the hard-won knowledge of a woman who has finally learned to be bold. Gray and gold, that's what I am now. And honey, I have never felt so real. Gray and gold, not done, not fading, still becoming everything I'm meant to feel. I am not less, I am the more of every morning I got up and chose to stay. Gray and gold, walking through my life like it's sacred, like it's mine, like it was always meant to be this way. The gold was always there, it just took the gray to make it shine. Every time it rains, I lose a little track of what year this is. Every time it rains, I lose a little track of what year this is. The smell of it pulls hard, it's something nameless in my chest. My mother had a garden, and she loved the sound of thunder. And I'd find her at the back door with her eyes turned to the west. The ones we lose don't leave completely, they just move into the weather and the light. What the rain remembers, I have almost forgotten. The faces and the voices and the kitchen since gone. But something in the gray sky keeps bringing back the feeling of every hand that held me, every place I once belonged. The rain remembers, even when I can't hold on. There was a summer house we rented sometime back in the early 80s. 3 families, a screen porch, and a road that turned to mud. I can't recall the details, but I feel the whole thing clearly. The way life can live inside your body like a flood. I stopped trying to explain it to the people who don't feel it. Some griefs are just too tender for the wrong kind of light. What the rain remembers, I have almost forgotten. The faces and the voices, and the kitchen's long since gone. But something in the gray sky keeps bringing back the feeling of every hand that held me, every place I once belonged. The rain remembers, even when I can't hold on. I used to fight that sadness, the kind that comes from nowhere, on a quiet afternoon. Now I set a cup of coffee down beside it, and I let it stay as long as it needs to. Because missing someone is just love with nowhere left to go. And I would rather feel it than forget what I've been given. I would rather feel it than live numb and never know what the rain remembers. I am learning to receive it, the faces and the voices, rise and warm through all the years. Nothing's really gone if something in you holds it. Every hand that loved you, every place that made you whole. The rain remembers, it carries them back home. Gently, it carries them all the way home. She loved the sound of thunder, and now so do I. There are things in this house that know me better than most people do. There are things in this house that know me better than most people do. This old chair by the window has held every version of my life. I've sat here in the mornings when the children were still sleeping. I've sat here in the silence after the hardest nights. It's not the grand occasions that make up a life. It's the 10,000 ordinary moments you almost didn't notice passing by. old chair has held my grief and my relief, my best ideas and my worst fears. Every book I ever read, every prayer I never said out loud. This old chair knows every chapter I've been through. Some things don't need words, they just hold you. The way this old chair holds me still. My daughter wanted me to get new furniture last April. Said this one was worn and that the springs were going soft. I told her one was not the same as broken, and that some things earn their place by what they've cost. You can't buy the weight of years inside an object, can't replace the way a room knows how you breathe. This old chair has held my grief and my relief, my best ideas and my worst fears. Every book I ever read, every prayer I never said out loud. This old chair knows every chapter I've been through. Some things don't need words, they just hold you. The way this old chair holds me still. My mother had a rocking chair she sat in every evening, and I never understood it till she was gone. Now I think she wasn't rocking herself to sleep, she was rocking herself back to every room she'd ever loved, every face she'd ever known, every version of herself she needed to remember that she'd made it, that she'd made it home. This old chair has held my grief and my relief, my best ideas, my quiet years. Every morning soft with rain, every letting go of pain. This old chair knows who I was and who I've grown into. Some things don't need words, they just witness you. The way this old chair witnesses me. Still here, still whole, still mine. The best things in a life don't shine, they just stay. November has a light that no other month can touch, and no one ever talks about it. November has a light that no other month can touch, and no one ever talks about it. Low and pale and honest, comes sideways through the glass. The trees have given everything and somehow look more beautiful, forgiven. And I've been sitting here an hour, just watching the yard go gray and vast. There's a melancholy I have learned to call a friend now, the kind that doesn't hurt so much as simply make you feel. November window, gray afternoon, the last leaves letting go across the lawn. I am not sad, I am not lonely, I am something harder to explain, alive inside the fading of the year, and grateful for the rain, grateful for the gray, grateful for this November window, and the particular ache of feeling everything. I made a pot of soup from what was left inside the kitchen, put on an old record that I haven't heard in years. Carol was singing about tapestries, and I was somewhere else entirely, somewhere warm and far away, and younger than my years. The afternoon is short and I'm not going to fight its ending. Some things are most beautiful precisely when they're almost gone. November window, gray afternoon, the last leaves letting go across the lawn. I am not sad, I am not lonely, I am something harder to explain, alive inside the fading of the year, and grateful for the rain, grateful for the gray, grateful for this November window, and the particular ache of feeling everything. My younger self would not have understood this stillness, would have called it a waste of time and found somewhere else to be. But I have learned the cost of always moving through the beauty without ever stopping long enough to let the beauty move through me. November is not dying, November is just honest about the fact that everything we love we have to hold with open hands. November window, fading afternoon, the last light going golden, then it's gone. I am not sad, I am not broken, I am something close to whole, sitting here inside the gray, with a cup going cold in my hands, and the heart wide open to the quiet, to the season, to the strange and tender mercy of a life that's still after everything has November in it, has beauty in it, has this window in this life. The year is almost over, and it was enough I was washing dishes when it hit me like a prayer. We made it. I was washing dishes when it hit me like a prayer. We made it. Through the lean years and the lost years, and the years we almost split. There were seasons I was certain we were building on a fracture, and I stood there with the water running, overwhelmed by it. It wasn't one big moment that held us to each other. It was 10,000 small decisions just to stay. Still here with you after all the weather. Still here with you, and I don't take it lightly. We bent but we didn't break. We lost but we didn't lose each other. And every morning I wake up still here with you. Feels like the luckiest thing I've ever done. Still here, still yours, still us. You were reading on the couch last night, and I just stopped to look at you. The lamp was making shadows, and your glasses had slipped down. And I thought of every room we've sat in since the very beginning. Every city, every crisis, every time we found our ground. What we had was never perfect, and I love it all the more for that. It's real in all the places where the perfect things are not. Still here with you after all the weather. Still here with you, and I don't take it lightly. We bent but we didn't break. We lost but we didn't lose each other. And every morning I wake up still here with you. Feels like the luckiest thing I've ever done. Still here, still yours, still us. I know people who gave up on this, and I don't judge them. Love is hard, and sometimes hard means letting go. But I think about the morning that I almost walked away from us, and whoever I was then, I wanna find her and hold her and say, stay, just stay. You don't know yet what this becomes. You don't know yet what he becomes. You don't know yet what you become together. Stay. Still here with you, God, still here with you. After all the years and all the weather, still here with you. We are not the same two people, and I love who we've become. Every scar, shared geography, every gray hair, hard won. And every morning I wake up still here with you. I think this is what they meant when they talked about enough. Still here, still yours, still learning, still in love. after everything, still here, still here, still here. I used to think the life I wanted was somewhere I hadn't arrived at yet. I used to think the life I wanted was somewhere I hadn't arrived at yet. Always one more chapter, one more door, one more place to be. But tonight the rain is coming down hard on everything I've planted, and I can see the smoke from my chimney rising wild and free. There's a warmth that only comes from having built something that lasts, from choosing the same life over and over, through the hard and the beautiful. Somewhere a fire's burning, and it's mine. Every coal I've carried, every night I've kept it alive. Through the cold and the doubt, through the years of almost gone, somewhere a fire's burning in a home I built with love, and it's mine. Lord, it's mine, and it's still burning. My kids have got their own fires in their own houses now, and some nights that still catches me somewhere deep and low. But I raised them to go out and meet the world without me, and the ache of that is just the proof of how much love can grow. What I thought was lost was just the shape that love takes when it's working, when the thing you built is strong enough to stand without your hands. Somewhere a fire's burning, and it's mine. Every coal I've carried, every night I've kept it alive. Through the cold and the doubt, through the years of almost gone, somewhere a fire's burning in a home I built with love, and it's mine. Lord, it's mine, and it's still burning. I have walked through enough dark rooms to know what it means to find the light. I have been lost enough to understand what it means to choose to stay and fight. Not the fighting of the young and the reckless, but the quiet daily fighting of a woman who decides that this life, these hands, this rain, this fire, this love is worth every single scar and every mile of the road that brought me here, to this window, to this night, to this burning. Somewhere a fire's burning, and it's mine. Every year I've carried, every choice that kept it alive. I am standing in the rain now, with my face turned to the glass, watching smoke rise from the chimney of a life built to last. And it's mine, God, it's mine. Every beautiful and broken heart and holy, rain-soaked heart, one glorious, ordinary, sacred piece of it is mine. And it's still burning, still burning, still burning. Out in the rain, looking in at the light. This is what I worked for. This is what I chose. This is mine. You know me better than I knew myself at 30. You know me better than I knew myself at 30. You seen me at my worst and stayed to see me through. The steam rising from the mug you set beside me. Without a word, you just always know what I need from you. The first years burned so bright they almost blinded. Now we've learned to love the slow and steady flame. This is the second cup, deeper, warmer, full. The first one woke me up, but this one feeds my soul. What we have now couldn't have been found back when we were young and didn't know enough to be grateful for the second cup. There are mornings when I watch you read the paper, the silver in your hair catching the window light, and I think of all the roads that could have split us, every almost lost that somehow turned out right. It takes a lifetime just to learn to love somebody, past the shine, past the story, past the name. This is the second cup, deeper, warmer, full. The first one woke me up, but this one feeds my soul. What we have now couldn't have been found back when we were young and didn't know enough to be grateful for the second cup. We don't need the big gestures anymore. A hand across the table says it all. I used to confuse passion with the truth. Now I know that truth is what remains when passion falls. This is the second cup, and honey,